Hello, hello, hello. My name is David, and I'm here with...
I'm with Phil.
Come on now.
I'm with Phil.
You're with Phil, and I'm with David.
Phil. It's David. We ain't done this in a while.
It's been a minute. We are the Romcom guys.
Yo.
How you been, brother?
I'm chilling, man. We out here working. You know, we out here in central London.
Come on now,
in a place that we've never been to before, but you know, we out here.
Come on, Barbican.
Barbican Center.
Yeah, man, we're good. Listen, we've been watching stuff.
We've been watching best stuff.
Let's talk about How to Die Alone, Natasha Rothwell.
It's on Hulu, Disney Plus. I was excited for her immediately because, especially after, excited for any actor that gets to create their own show because she created it herself.
Yeah.
But, you know, after Insecure as well, I remember everyone saying how she was like one of the best parts.
Yeah,
she was standing out, and she's
people look forward to seeing what's Kelly doing today. Yeah. And the iconic
amazing
line, in abundance.
Yeah. Everyone I know is thriving in abundance.
Yeah.
Or when she was like, you know what that is? Growth.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. So I was excited to see what she had. So I remember I saw the trailer, I was like, yo, I'm
Immediately,
in.
yes.
I'm in.
Immediately, yes.
But it felt like it was like another rom-com series, really. Like romance drives a lot of the narrative.
Yeah.
So it feels like one of those. So I'm excited. What about
it's like a romance, but also like coming of age type character driven
self-discovery, trying to find herself.
It was like the real romantic interest was herself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, which is quite cool.
Yeah.
But I had a fun time with it for sure. I binged it. Last night. Because I watched the first episode, then I watched a bunch of other stuff. And I was like, oh no, I need to finish the show.
Okay.
And I'm glad I did. And just like you're saying, I was so happy to see Natasha in it. What do you love about it?
What do I love about it? I like the rom-com aspect. I like the workplace aspect. I love workplace comedy, so it's always good to see a workplace. Natasha herself was she was very fun in the show.
She was given a lot, right?
She was given a lot. I feel like it's probably an actor's point of view.
Yeah.
I feel like you had to step up your game when she was in the scene with you. 'Cause if not, you're gonna get left behind,
bro.
So I thought she was strong, man.
A lot.
She was strong.
Like those emotional scenes, the comedic scenes.
Yeah.
We knew Sis had range, but damn, Sis got range. You know. So no, it's dope.
Let's go spoilers. Let's go spoilers from now. Yeah. Okay. If you should have watched it. You should have watched it. So if you haven't watched it, please watch it and then come back and listen to this. But yeah, I think when she died for 3 minutes, I thought that was interesting. Like, I think her performance was great.
Yeah.
It definitely switched up the tone a little bit of the show.
Yeah.
Which was
quite comedic.
Quite fun. Yeah. It kind of kept you guessing about what's going to happen next. Yeah. But ultimately, it's still a comedy series. So you kind of know that it's going to go back to a bit of the lightheartedness, I guess. Yeah, where the joke's at. Yeah. But yeah.
No, I thought that was a really intense moment. I think one of my favorite scenes was her and Elise in the hospital in that first episode. I was like, yo, like I was feeling the feels. And I think it really set the tone for the journey that the character's gonna be on. And I love that, again, spoiler, that towards the end of the series, she was now the one giving that kind of advice to someone else of like, you've got to take the leap, you've got to take the jump. That just really shows you how far she's come.
Yeah, because as much as it is a comedy series, the through line is kind of this whole life can feel bleak sometimes, but you can get hope from someone else. And once you get that hope, you pass it on as well. Yeah. So she had that moment with the black woman who has the same job as her.
Yeah.
And she gave her hope as well.
Exactly.
As the hope that she received as well. So like, it all kind of goes through like a circle of life type
Come on,
thing.
Circle.
It's
Circle
of life.
Yeah, man.
It was cool.
What's a scene that you wish you were, either a scene or a joke or a moment from it that you wish you wrote?
As in, like, I wish it was different, or like I'm almost envious.
Either one.
You go first, because I'm gonna have to think about that.
I think for me, I was really feeling episode 3, where she was in the class with the guy, and like it was like telling stories of like, you know, they were doing the interview.
Oh, the guy that cheated on his wife.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That guy turned out to be a complete idiot, which I was unhappy about. But anyways, bun him and everything he has ever done. But in the episode, he was really cool, and their chemistry and dynamic was cool, and the way they were like answering questions about the class, but then it led into questions about her life, and then you got the flashbacks. I just thought the whole way that episode came about was dope. And then the friendship heartbreak scene at the end, the friendship breakup, that one gripping my chest because I'm like, we're only in episode 3. They're breaking up already.
Wait, which friendship breakup?
With Conrad, the guy that the brother. Let me get the names up so we do this right. Rory, played by Conrad Kimura. Yeah.
That was coming.
Yeah,
that was always coming.
I mean, yeah,
the way their
episode
friendship started,
3?
I was like, why are they friends?
No, yeah. Like she shagged him episode 1. To be fair,
Yeah.
He shagged her episode 1.
He shagged her episode 1.
Yeah. But like,
and it felt like that had no repercussions. So I was like, I remember watching up until episode 3, and I'm like, why are they still boys?
Yeah. Like,
why are they still
I died.
cool
like why are you in my house? Like,
yeah. No, on the level.
Yeah.
But that fight was, I can't lie. That fight was narcissist versus narcissist.
Yeah.
Because fair enough, you died in that, but get over it. No, I'm joking.
Like, cats die every day, B. You know.
No, that argument was like, what about me? But what about me? But what about me? What about me?
So much what about me.
It's like, you guys can't be cool.
Yeah.
And not without growth.
Come on,
growth. You guys can't be cool.
Yeah.
I think for me, a scene, or maybe I don't know if it's just a scene.
Yeah.
But it's kind of an episode. It's that brother-sister dynamic.
Come on now, bro.
That was my favorite episode. I think that's episode 5.
Yeah.
That was my favorite episode. You can see how catty they are at each other, and like it's almost like when they're around each other, they suddenly become 15 years old again.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing in my room, type man? Like,
get on my room,
I'm snitching to mom.
But that's what siblings will do to you.
Yeah.
That's what siblings will do to you.
Just bring it out of you, right?
Yeah.
I
love that.
And like that scene where they'll just the long scene, they're in the bar and they're just talking for time.
Yeah.
That had so many peaks and troughs. Like, all right, we're good. No, actually, we're beefing again. But hold on, you did this. But no, we're beefing. And then they started singing.
That's siblings,
bro. It was so real. It was so beautiful.
I feel like I don't know if it's just because of the type of home I grew up in, but I feel like every sibling dynamic kind of has that. Like anything that's just mad smooth the whole time, I start to disbelieve that you guys are actually siblings.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of taken away from what's going on there, which is kind of toxic.
That is someone's experience isn't the same as everyone's experience, so we reflect all experiences to get the totality of experience.
We can't reflect all experiences.
I mean, we try our best, whoever gets commission, right?
Yeah. There we go.
But let's talk about the romance now. How are we feeling about the romance in it? For real. We had Alex as like the, ex that she still hung up on.
Yeah.
Then we had Terrence as the new romance. Then we had the idiot who was married. Like, there was a lot.
So she had like 3 through the show, right? And her brother, apparently, because she catfished.
That was mad.
That was crazy.
That was mad.
How you gonna catfish your
your brother?
Anyway, yeah. I think
you had the line about like, what if I accidentally sent you news?
Yeah. I said, at what point are you guys gonna call it a day?
You know what I mean? Like,
what the hell? Anyway,
good stuff. Anyway,
I think obviously romance is the through line through the show, and I think it was played all right. I still hate and detest romances that start in infidelity. Like for some reason that's spicier. Or like am I going for a process of learning that like that's more interesting and people want to see that stuff? Like, does the algorithm favor romances that start in infidelity? Which is kind of annoying, but just ethically it's kind of annoying. But I thought it was cool. Like you're not really sure who she's gonna end up with.
Yeah.
You do kind of, I mean, if you're a writer, you do kind of get the idea that he's gonna end up with
Terrence.
She's gonna end up with Terrence.
Yeah, because that's the healthy choice.
But Terrence, no, it's not though.
Well,
Terrence was flirting and had his own thing going on.
That was an interesting addition.
Like,
actually,
what was that?
Like, that character was just introduced to us, and then their dynamic was introduced, and I was thinking, oh, that's actually kind of cute.
Like,
wait, why am I liking this?
This is what I'm saying. You see at the start of the episode, and you're like, oh, okay. Her and Terrence, they're the Jim and Pam.
Yeah.
It's a workplace. They're the Jim and Pam. And then you see him with someone else, and you're like,
no, they're the Jim and Pam.
Are they?
Wait, who's Jim and how many Jims and Pams?
Pam was like.
So, but their dynamic wasn't like with Roy at all. Like,
it wasn't.
But then when he started speaking to his boys, I was like, okay, maybe it is.
Yeah.
I mean, he seemed cool with her, but I guess, and I think it's just one of them like, when you know type beats. Like, as much as he had a connection with this one, his connection with Natasha Rothwell's character was ultimately going to be the real, which is what we saw until, spoiler, she got tackled.
She deserved that. You don't think she did?
Hey, listen, you do a crime, you do the time.
Bro.
Listen.
Justice.
That's mad.
Full circle. She deserves that. Like, the thing is, should they get season 2, which I hope, she's obviously going to get out.
Yeah, and deal with the repercussions of it and all of that
stuff. But, bro,
stuff.
you think about the debt in America is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
She was in mad debt because... I remember I was watching it, and I said to Darren, says my wife, I was like, Don't bring me back. Bro, she died. And they brought her back to death. I said, yo.
What?
Nah, don't bring me back.
I said, yeah, we just saved your life.
But
here's how you're going to spend the rest of it.
You're done. You're actually finished.
I know, yeah.
You're actually finished.
That's long.
But yeah, I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think she was a likable character.
Okay,
I don't think she was a likable character. I just never, like, you kind of root for her because she's kind of woe is me.
Yeah.
And the world is against me. And obviously you can feel that way sometimes so you can empathize. But I don't think I saw a point where I was just like, yeah, you're fun type thing. You kind of just wanted to be happy. But like...
You want things to work out for her.
Yeah, but...
Because she's so sad.
But that's the only reason. I don't want to see someone sad the whole time. So I kind of just felt more sorry for her.
I hear that.
Did you struggle to like disassociate her from her character in Insecure? From Kelly?
To be fair, not really. Not really. In fact, I quite forgot I haven't seen Insecure for a while, so I quite forgot what Kelly was like. I just saw the clip of the abundance line the other day, but I was like, nah, she's giving someone new here. So I was looking at that bird thinking it died. Like, why is it so still? Oh my gosh, it's moving, thank God. I don't like dead animals. I can't, so my anxiety started to spike all of a sudden.
All right, let's wrap this one up.
Cool.
Just 11 minutes.
Cool. So, question just to end. What character from a show, or what actor, supporting actor from a show would you like to see lead their own show one day?
From this show?
No, from any show. So obviously we had Kelly from Insecure, that's now Natasha Rothwell in this thing. Is there another actor?
There's one retrospectively. Rainn Wilson.
Oh yeah, man.
He was meant to be the next thing, man.
Yeah,
I think he was set up to be the next big thing. And then obviously, what's his face? Steve Carell.
Yeah.
Became a movie star during the Office's run. I don't know if that affected. Because you think about it, and you're like, in another world, maybe Rainn Wilson played all the roles that Steve Carell played.
Damn.
Maybe. I would have loved to see Rainn Wilson, Dwight Schrute from The Office play someone.
I feel
that's
that.
retrospective, but like, what about you?
I feel that. You know what? I'm really loving comedian CP. He was in Love Life. He was in this. We just started watching Detroiters.
Yeah.
I feel like this guy's hilarious. He needs to lead his own thing.
Right now, my thought on him is the thought I had with Natasha Rothwell.
Yeah.
That she passed. Not that she has to pass my criteria, but it's the idea of like, oh, are you only good because we see bursts of you in comedic moments?
Or can you hold it?
Can you hold a show? Can you hold like
the
beats of an episode?
Yeah.
And he's in Detroiters as well, playing a very similar role.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can he do that? I don't know. I've seen him stand up. It's amazing. He's a funny guy. Love him. But can he hold a show? Not sure. But I'll be excited to see it.
Yeah. I'll be excited to see it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But that's it for this one.
That's it for this one.
All right, cool.